Okay guys, I am shooting an unboxing video for the Apple Watch Sport. Ordered this last week, shipped to me, and I've not opened it yet, so I'm doing it right here. First time. Comes in this box, longer shipping information, and then just going to take some of the cellophane plastic off. Just going to go right into it. I ordered this because I run and I'm training right now for the Chicago and the Indianapolis Monumental Marathon. So this should help me quite a bit with tracking my distances and doing extra things that apps on your iPhone don't do, such as tracking your heart rate and everything. So it's got the box right here. Open that up, and then you've got the band. Comes like that. It's pretty cool. And then just instructions. It's boxed pretty nicely. Got the power brick, and then the port charger, which if you've watched any of the keynote videos or anything like that, you know how that works. Go ahead and unwrap this. It's like some type of a suede covering right there. It says Watch Sport right in the top. So it's pretty sharp packaging. That's what I always like about Apple. This is the 42 millimeter, so it's the larger version of the watch. Got it wrapped nicely. There's not going to be any kind of usage. Now this must be the extension or the smaller. Okay, yeah, so that's like a small medium. Different size for the band if you needed it. And then this is the space gray in the watch. So it's got a little protector right here at the end also. Take that off, and then let's go ahead and try that on. Fits nicely. And then I can probably, I wonder if I'm doing that right. Oh yeah, I wasn't. So it goes, strap it onto the back. And I've been pretty excited for this. I've been waiting for a while. Wasn't originally going to get this as soon. I was going to wait for a little while, but I decided that instead of waiting until after the races that I have coming up, I'd get it before, because it's in October and November. So this is going to give me time to train with it. I'm going to get used to the feel, because I've never worn a watch running before. So pressing the button, not the crown, but the button on the side, turns it on. And it's powering up. Has a nice feel to it. It's comfortable. And I really like the dark look to it. And I'll probably also go ahead and buy the additional white band that they have, the sports. And then later on, maybe for some type of a Christmas gift for myself, or maybe from a family member, I'll go ahead and get one of the metallic bands for it also. But while that's powering up, we can go ahead and check out the other specs for it. This is the case that it came in. And then, like I said, it's just got different information there on the packet that it came in. This is the charging port, taking the protective screen off of that. It's wrapped around and then up to the top. So this is all wrapped really well, protected. That's awesome. And then right here, you can see it's got all of your settings when you just open it up for you to choose from. Different languages. And since I speak English, we'll go ahead and select that. And right away it wants to open the Apple Watch app on my iPhone and wants to tap to start pairing. So right off it wants to pair. So we'll go ahead and do that. And if you can see that, it's the screen that pops up when it's ready to pair. And then on the phone, we go ahead and select Start Pairing. And it says to set up your Apple Watch, make sure your iPhone is connected to a Wi-Fi or a cellular network and turn on Bluetooth. I'll select OK, and then I want to turn on my Bluetooth. I had it off. My watch, start pairing. And it wants us to hold the camera up to hold the watch up to the camera. So we'll do that. See if I can get this on camera here. There we go. It is paired now. And I think maybe my printer is pairing too. Okay, so set up Apple Watch. On which wrist do you wear your Apple Watch? Go ahead and select left. And it's processing that information now. So I agree to the terms and conditions. Yes. And then it wants to know if I want to enter a password. So I'll go ahead and do... I'll actually skip that and do that later. Skip this step. It wants location services. It wants to know if I want to activate Siri. We'll say yes. Diagnostics, automatically send. And then it's asking about a watch passcode. And it says that it will require the passcode if you take the watch off. So just create that just in case for right now. And the passcode screen comes up on the watch. Do you want to unlock your Apple Watch with your iPhone? Yes, we can do that. And then these are the things that are still popping up. It's giving me different options with the pairing. It says install available apps, and I will choose that later. It says the Apple Watch is almost ready. You'll get an alert when it's done syncing. So you can use your iPhone as you normally would. Just click the home button to exit Apple Watch setup. So that's what it is. Really happy about it. If there's any other things to follow up with the review, I'll go ahead and post those at a later date. I'm just really excited to head out on the trail, get a run in, and use the watch with that. And yeah, this should help me quite a bit with my marathon training. But I wanted to go ahead and post an unboxing video because I'd seen a lot of them. None of them did a long drawn out, this is what's going on as I'm unboxing. Most of the time they were edited and cut together just to show you the highlights. So this is my basic drawn out review, and hopefully answered any questions that you might have that were skipped over in other videos. Hey guys, just a quick addendum to this video before we close it out. I've been using the Apple Watch for a day, and it has already gotten so much easier once you learn the ins and outs. It takes very little time to understand how this works. At first, it's a little foreign because you've never used anything like it, but my Apple Watch just told me that it's time to stand, so maybe I'll go ahead and do that now. This is how the watch looks on the watch face. You press the crown button, you go to your open screen, you can zoom out, zoom back in. Pretty awesome, pretty streamlined efficiency with being able to look at your text messages, or zoom out of that, look at your activity. So my goal is to burn 1,060 calories for the day. The Apple Watch is going to help me do this. I'm going on a 6 to 10 mile run tonight, and I will be very excited to run with this for the first time. Was going to yesterday, but some things came up and wasn't able to. So tonight, my second day with the Apple Watch is going to be my first run. And for me, I've downloaded the Runkeeper app, and very easy to use. It just says start running or go running. I'll press that on my run tonight, and just really awesome design. Press the friends button, contacts, takes you right to your friend wheel, and right there, if we wanted to call my dad, press on him and I can text him, or I can call him, or I can even email him. Great watch, I love it, glad I got it. I will say that I anticipate Apple will have a new version within a year or two, absolutely within two, with an update. And I'll have to look at whether or not I want to get that at that time. I've invested quite a bit into this. Really wanted it to help me with my training runs, and then finally running my marathons, like I said in the beginning of this video. That's what I got it for. That's what I'll use it primarily for. It's really been helpful. And then if you want to turn it off quickly, say you've got a notification and you're in the middle of something important, you can just close that like that. It was telling me about a Facebook notification right there for a minute, but I don't want to see it right now. Awesome. Awesome watch. I'm a fan. Hope all's well in your neck of the woods, guys.